Hi there everybody, it's Tony here from the Tarot of the Cat People, just to touch base and tell you that I can't do visits to people's houses at the moment because of the coronavirus for my health and the health of my clients and friends as well. So if you do want a reading, please get in touch and let me know. And a reading is usually £25, but I'll because it's not going to be in person, I'll knock it down to £20 per reading. So if you do want a reading, let me know, and I'll give you my PayPal details, and you can pay money in there, and then we'll work out a time for me to phone you, video call you and everything, and we'll do it that way. That's the only way I can do it at the moment. So the safety of my own home, the safety of your own home, and I will sort something out that way. So keep safe. And the card today I am picking for myself is the card of love. And to actually lovers, and to actually you know, to show yourself enough love to come through all this, because we literally all need it. So we all need love at the moment. So, and for ourselves as well as for other people. So remember that. Remember to be kind to yourself and kind to others as well, especially at the moment with all this going on. So many people are showing their true colours, and they're not very nice at the moment, I can tell you. The things I've seen, do you know, it's just been disgusting. Actually has been absolutely disgusting. And I pray to the goddesses and the gods that people will see the error of their ways and calm down, because the way they have acted and reacted to all this pandemic, epidemic and everything is shocking. And I mean totally shocking. We all survived before this with other viruses and other illnesses, and we will survive this again, and in the future we'll have more illnesses and more viruses, and we will survive those. So yes, so today's card I've chosen that myself out of the pack. I didn't shuffle or anything like that. I just thought, no, I will choose lovers, because that is it's just a beautiful card. So love, beauty, perfection, harmony, confidence, trust, honour, beginning of a possible romance, deep feelings. At the moment, if there is beginning of a new romance, it will be online and by phone and text only, because we have to self-isolate. So I wouldn't recommend anybody meeting up with strangers at this time, especially for the next couple of weeks anyway, and see what happens. So and it says here the necessity of testing or of subjecting to trial. I think this is our testing, the necessity of testing and subjecting to a trial at the moment with this virus and things. And the last two readings I did do online, the lovers did come up, didn't they? So if you go back and look at my last two readings, the lovers were there. So and I think this is the test for all of us, not just for a few, but just for all of us. And if you do believe in Mother Earth and Mother Nature and things, this could be a way of Mother Earth turning around and saying to her children, which we are, enough is enough, and this is to tell you to stop for the minute, so that she can repair and get better, and heal, basically. So I don't know if that's true or not. Some people believe it, of course. Majority of people don't and won't believe it. So I'm saying it's a man-made thing. But then again, you believe in your Christian God, and according to a lot of people, Christian God let people have their own minds, and through that they come up with all these things. So maybe it is the goddess given that somebody learnt about this virus and let it loose, and you just don't know, do you? They say it's an accident, but then again, are there any accidents? Yes, there are. No, they're not. We're all, the jury's out and all that. But anyway, so yes, so the necessity of testing or of subjecting to trial. This is a huge trial for all of us, and just think positive. Don't think negative, because negativity promotes anxiety. Then anxiety promotes panic, and then panic lowers your immune system. Your immune system will be compromised because of the inflammation in your blood, which compromises the immune system, and of course then you get ill, regardless. Anyway, we get ill if we get anxious all the time, and because our body gets worn down, and then we pick up anything and everything. So just be careful with all that. So think positive. Enjoy the time. I know people are going to say, "Oh no, you can't say that," but I'm saying enjoy the time that you have with your family. If you're stuck indoors with your children, stuck indoors with your whole family, because of all this for the next couple of weeks, enjoy the time with them. Do things indoors with them. It doesn't have to be taxing. It doesn't have to be, do some cooking, do some chores around the house, and making like a little game and things like that, for the younger children and everything. I myself am busy decorating, and I will carry on decorating until the day I either move out of here or until I lose this body, lose this mortal coil. But at the moment, I'm busy painting furniture in different colours and everything, like deco style. So, but that's what I'm keeping myself busy at the moment for. I have to go out because I have got dogs, and one of them in particular will not go out on the patio to go to the toilet. So I had to take her out down the road, and what I did today, bless her heart, is as soon as she did her toilet, both parts. I brought her back home because I didn't want to compromise anybody else, even though the town was busy. So a lot of people have been out there compromising. I didn't want to compromise myself nor anyone else. So and this is what we have to think now. We don't only have to think of ourselves. We have to think of other people as well. And this is where a lot of people will fall down, because there are people out there that will only think and do only think of themselves, and I do understand that, because maybe they've never had anybody in their lives to look after or think of or whatever, and think of number one, and look after yourself and everything. Or by all means, look after yourself, but you also need to show kindness to others as well, and take their lives into consideration now, more so now than ever. So I think this is what we need. We do need to take a step back now. We have the time to take a step back now and look around us, and enjoy the moments that we have with our loved ones. And even if we are living on our own, like I am with my two dogs, I'm spending more time with them. One of them, I don't think one of them likes it too much, so I'm spending more time with him. But Hugo is just there. He's just. I think I'm annoying him because he can't do what he wants to do when I'm not around. So, Simba, I'm talking about you now. Thank you. So, yes. So maybe maybe it's not a good idea for him. He might think it's not a good idea, and but hey ho, just the way of the world at the moment, isn't it? So I think the world itself will take much longer to heal from this than any other viruses that have happened over the last century or longer. I think the last pandemic we had was what they call the Spanish flu, even though it didn't originate from Spain, but hey, that was the last big pandemic we had. So major pandemic. I'm not talking about other pandemics we've had, like SARS and things like that. So, but this is life changing for each and every one of us, I feel, and it's life changing for the whole world. And even though at the moment we might not think of it like, oh, pish or whatever, you know. So, but it is, and one day we will come out there. We will come out the other side of this. We always do. And but this time I think it'll just take longer than usual. And in that time, enjoy the free time you have with your family and your loved ones that you're isolated with, and go from there, and learn to like yourself and get to know yourself as well. Even if you're living on your own, there are things that you can do for yourself. Free online courses and things, and just keep yourselves busy. Think of others. Don't panic, and come out on the other side. So I will try to endeavour to. He's playing up again, that boy. I'll try to endeavour to carry on doing tarot readings and things online. Like I said, if you do want a personal reading, let me know. I'll give you my PayPal account details, and go from there. Pardon me, and then we'll see what goes on. And of course, like I said, instead of £25, I'll be charging £20. So, and then we shall set up a time for me to phone you, and then do a video, like a conference call, kind of a video call kind of thing, and take it from there. So anyway, stay safe, be safe, stay safe and healthy. Try not to panic. Try not to panic buy and bulk buy everything, because I reckon at least 25% of the food that's been panic bought over the last couple of weeks will be thrown out, because it won't last over the expiry date and everything, and also especially all the fresh foods and meats and things. If you haven't got the freezer space and you're buying it all, you don't have the space for it, then it'll just go off. So if you are going to panic buy, go for the tinned stuff, because at least, especially the vegetables, because it's just as fresh, as frozen and fresh. Some say it might be fresher than buying fresh veg. So if you are going to start panicking, buy tinned stuff, because they will last longer, and tinned stuff can last a year to 3 years, depending on what's in them and everything. So, but anyway, like I said, stay safe, and I will endeavour, like I said, to carry on doing the tarot readings, but I won't be visiting anybody, and I won't be asking anybody to go visit for a cup of coffee and whatever, and I can do their cards in the local cafe, because number one, the cafe's closed, and number two, because of the coronavirus, not allowed to meet up in groups and everything. So, but anyway, so thank you for watching this, and please share if you think that anybody might find a little bit of freedom, not freedom, something to pass the time, just to have a tarot reading via video, live stream, live video, then just let them know, and I will speak to you soon. Stay healthy, stay safe, and goodbye.